Welcome to Vocational Services. My name is Kimball Mothershed and I'm the Executive Director. You will hear from our team members that will speak to you more about the unique services we provide for people with disabilities in Clay and Platte counties. Vocational Services have served Clay and Platte counties for close to 58 years through Extended Employment Sheltered Workshop and through Competitive Integrated Employment, formerly known as Supported Employment. Through Extended Employment, VSI operates 3 workshops, one in North Kansas City and 2 in Liberty. We provide quality assembly and packaging services to some of the finest companies in the world. Our CIE program builds relationships with area businesses and to provide advocacy and support for those who desire to work in competitive and work environment. Overall, our employees become invested in VSI and the work environment they support. It's an environment where they can work among friends, work with a wide range of customers, developing their skill set and being part of the success that is VSI. Our employees and those that we support in CIE are what makes VSI unique in the services and the training we provide. For over 58 years, we have proven history of success in supporting people with disabilities in Clay and Platte counties.
We're really here to serve individual choice and to help them to maximize their potential and reach their goals. That we believe that each individual is unique and that we're here to help them to discover what their interests are and to find that employment that's a good match.
EESW is Extended Employment Sheltered Workshop. We work with people with disabilities to perform light manufacturing, production type projects for customers regionally through the Kansas City area all the way across the nation. Vocational Services is an at-will work environment. The employees come here and interview just like our staff do. They take a tour of the facility and they get to decide if this is a right place for them and a right work environment. We have employees that have been here in the workshop setting for over 40 years. We have individuals that come in here that are unable to work out in the community because just maybe they need some extra skill sets or they need some experience before they take on that task. We have individuals that come in here and work for us in the facilities, learn some skills, decide what they'd like to do, work with our CIE department, go out in the community, and we have current individuals that have been out there for over 20 years. We also have people that have come in and out. Maybe they went out to the workforce and they've had some challenges that they need to come back in here and work through those challenges to be able to go back out into the workforce. So when I'm working with potential new employees, potential new staff members, or customers that may or may not know exactly what an Extended Employment Shelter Workshop is, I explain it to them that we're in the business of contract packaging, manufacturing, light assembly, and other types of light industrial services. We just happen to employ people with disabilities, but we're currently over 100 strong and have the ability to produce the products at the quality level and in a timely fashion, just like they expect from any other production company.
Hi, my name is Leslie Birdsong, and I am Program Manager for CIE at Vocational Services. And what we do is we have job discovery, as you can see by our billboard back here. Also, we do job discovery and exploration services. Job discovery is usually for the individuals that possibly don't know what they want to do. So job discovery is our get to know you kind of phase. And this lets us understand what the individual is looking for. Also within our exploration phase, we can take the individual out on job basically sites. So if they say, for instance, they would like to work in a restaurant and we're like, okay, so we set up an exploration site. So we'll take them to a restaurant and then they might decide like, this is not really what I thought it was. So our exploration site is basically they can try it before they're committed. So, and ideally we want our individuals to be happy in their employment, so we don't want to put them in a job where a week later they hate it and then they quit. So exploration is very important in our phases. We also have job development, and this is where our job development coordinator does work with our individuals on setting up resumes, taking them to interviews, also negotiating their hours of what they would like to work, possibly meeting with managers, supervisors, helping them with onboarding also. And then we look for, obviously, the placement within that job. Then we move on to job coaching, which we actually have a job coach that goes on site at their new place of business and will work side by side with them. We originally will phase out of job coaching, which is then follow along supports, and then we see our individuals 1 to 2 times a month for the duration. So we also partner with currently over 45 Northland businesses right now. And basically with the businesses that we partner with, it's individualized, so we make sure that we place our individuals in jobs that they are wanting to do.
We were super excited to be awarded the Workshop of the Year for 2023. That's an award that was given to us through the Missouri Association for Sheltered Workshop Managers. We're among 82 other workshops throughout the state. We have an association that really works to guide programs so that they're providing those quality services and really sets high standards for those services. So being recognized by the association, again, was super exciting. They looked to us and saw that we had really been working hard to rebrand, if you will, get our story out there, making people aware that the programs and services are available.
So the VSI employees at each shop once a month will go through what we call a safety tour, and that's also part of our safety committee at the shop level. They'll go around and we're going to check all the exits, all the safety lights, make sure that there's no general housekeeping issues, there's no safety issues as we're walking through. We have a map with a complete checklist that we go through, and then we sit down after that walkthrough and go over any issues we found, any things we think we can do to make it better, to fix those problems. Also go over the safety drill for the month and if there was any problems or what went well.
Platte County Board of Services has been a valuable partner to our organization, not only with financial support towards the services we're providing, but also providing those additional supports such as residential, recreation, and transportation, which is vital to the employees to be able to arrive to work. It really creates a whole quality of service for individuals, so they're able to choose where they want to work, where they want to live, and also be part of their community. So if an individual is interested in VSI services, we really encourage them to reach out to us directly. There's always going to be a team member here that can help them navigate choices for employment and what those application forms might look like, or who we need to talk to find out what's going to be the best match for them. We have a vsiserve.org website that has a lot of information. We're also on Facebook, and on our YouTube videos there's more information. But definitely we encourage people to call us directly and just get that inside scoop and conversation.